Hello chickens, how are we all today? I hope that you are doing very well. I'm super excited to share my brand new collection with you. So I hope that you're as excited as I am just to take a look. Wow, I have been a busy bee this week. I've got all sorts going on here. But I couldn't wait to get this video done. So yeah, hopefully I've listed it all by the time you're watching this. Fingers crossed, eh? Right, so I've got some different kits that I've been working on. I'm going to start with the first one, so let's just move that aside. This new kit I'm calling Little Ladies, and it is full of little ladies. And can you believe it? I'm doing something blue. Now, you know, I have hardly done anything blue, so really excited to do this one. Right, this is how my printed kits come, as you know. I'm just going to take it out of here so I can show you everything that I have done. And isn't that adorable? Right. All right, so here we go. Lots of blues, some old gold. We're looking a little bit Victorian. I'm going with a Victorian sort of look here. And little girls dressed up in their natural beauty, which is absolutely amazing. And obviously there are florals involved because I just can't help myself. And other little bits and bobs along the way. So I'm not going to talk too much. These are the journal pages. There are 18 in this collection. I'm going to share those with you now. So we have this beautiful image here. I'm just trying to turn them. I've brought in the sage greens as well. So we've got that lovely little girl. And got some English little Tudor house there, cottage. Of course, they have to be butterflies, don't they? So I've put new butterflies together. So we've got some lovely, we've got a touch of, what's it, like a soft teal. We've got lots of soft baby blues. We've got denim blues, all the blues. So we've got that. All right, so we've got those 4 pages, and then I've made these gorgeous. I love these double pages. I think there's so much you can do with them as well. So we had to bring in some teddy bears because little girls love their teddies, don't they? And dogs, because, you know, who doesn't love a dog? I did have lots of fun with this, as you can see, and yes, I just couldn't stop. So that's why my journal kits end up being so large. I love that image. Flowers, flower pots, another little sweet pea there, and some more information. The dog's at the door, she'll have to wait. A different little house and another lovely little girl. So those are the actual pages. Then I really liked the writing pages that we did before, so I've brought you one of those but in different colors. Great for journaling on. So that's there. I can't pick this one up. And then we've got a beautiful sage one as well, so I made them different colors this time. All right, so that's really the colors of this kit, and I do like them, so I'm hoping that you do too. Then I'm hoping you can see this. We've got this old gold pattern on the back of this page with some nice font shining through. I don't know if you can see that, with a lovely soft blue edging. So also great to write on, great to go onto backs of pages. And then I've done one in the sage as well. So lots more writing opportunity in this journal. We've got background pages, so beautiful florals here. Love that. And then another one with softer tones and old gold shades coming through. And then we've got the mini pages here. All right, so you've got 4 of those, which are just as we had above, and lovely to journal with, make ephemera pieces with, and everything like that. So those are the 18 pages. There we go, and one more. All right, so that's lovely. I hope that you enjoyed that. We're now going to get on to the add-on kit, but let me let Abby into the room. So we have now the add-on kit. This is a separate kit. Obviously, these are available as digitals, and as always, I do have them as a complete printed set. So you get a set of the journal pages, the set of the add-on, and of course the set of the ephemera as well. All right, so everything I show you is available in both formats. If you are using digitals, I do them in PDF and in JPEG format, and of course they come in my website shop, angelakerrdesigns.com, or in my Etsy store, and both in the US size letter size format, so that's 8.5 by 11 inches, or the A4, which is 11.75 by 8.25 inches, or 29.7 by 21 centimeters if you're not sure. All right, so you've got lots of options there. These are the add-on kits. I love those tags. They're my absolute favorites. This page is my favorite. Right, and then of course I can't stop, so I've done 2 large tag pages with these lovely ladies, and then I did 2 sets of small, because why not? So this one has these lovely images, gorgeous little tags, and then I've done this one here, and on this one I've done 2 backgrounds where I thought we could add our own bits and pieces too. So that's why I've got 2 lovely backgrounds, quite muted, but go perfectly with this, and we're going to use those to add on other little bits and pieces. So that's what that is. I've got library pockets here with backgrounds. I like using these, so that's that. We've got some pockets over here, so those are always great to use for journals. Rectangular pockets, triangular pockets, and rectangular pockets over here. So we've got all of those. Love the circles. I love using them on pockets. I love using them all in different ways. So we've got all the little ladies featuring on those. Then I did an extra large envelope as well. So we've got 3. We've got this one, which is really pretty, and I love that. I'll talk about those pages in a minute. I've got this one, which is gorgeous as well, and I've got this one. So I've got extra large envelope here. I always seem to feel like I needed more, so I've done more. And then I've done smaller ones as well. All right, so we've got those. Then you got your tab pages as well. And that's the end of the add-on kit. So this is, I think this is 12 pages, so it's an extra page than normal, more than normal in there. This is the ephemera kit, and I went all out here. I think you've also got an extra page in here. I've gone through all my vintage postcards, all my vintage ephemera that I have. And with vintage ephemera, I will say with my ephemera kit, not the other 2, you don't get the as clear a DPI, so dots per inch, which is normally 300, which is the other 2. My add-on kits and my journal are that. But with this, it's slightly less because it's genuine vintage ephemera. And, you know, printing wasn't as clear as it is today. So I have got lovely Catherine Klein postcards that I love, and I've got such a collection which I keep adding to all the time. I'm terrible, but I've used a lot of them in here. I've got beautiful images. Some I've downloaded, some I have made up myself. It just depends. And we've got these altered postcards. It's little ladies, so I've tried to put as many vintage little ladies as I could find. So all the blues. So we've got that page. We've got some more altered envelopes. Love that. That's one of my pieces, one of my own postcards, and it's French. It's absolutely stunning, and I love all the little different edge shapes, so I had to bring that in. So we've got those, all these lovely little images here. I've added some butterflies wherever there was a space to put one. I've put them in, so I haven't created another set for you to go and purchase. I've added them in here. Love these images, all match perfectly. And as I say, you can find some other butterflies in here. I've used one of my old photographs. I've done all sorts in here. So love these images. Another altered postcard, some little collages there that I've made up. Some more butterflies. Beautiful, genuine postcard photographs these are. So really love those. I've brought in some more of these little girls like we used last time. So I've added to those this time. I've made little stamps. Linda in my Facebook group, hello Linda, shared a project where she made a lot of stamps from the images I gave in my ephemera pack. So I've made small little ones here for us to use, and we can use them to make little stamps. So thanks Linda, I used that idea. I've got some genuine stamps in here, but I've made up others. So some butterflies again, and that's also a lovely Catherine Klein postcard. So I do love all of these. Here's these little ladies again. I've put them onto other little backings and things, and we could use those all over in different ways. Love that. So yeah, you see we've got lots and lots going on, and then I've put this together myself, which I loved, which match perfectly. So a combination of the two is always where I like to go. Okay, then as usual I have put together 2 sets of the most adorable little girl and little lady quotes, and I've put them all in together here. I've got them in the larger sizes with the colors that match, and of course they are just perfect to go with this. And then the mini size version, which is the same as that. All right, so that is the ephemera kit. All right, so we've got 3 so far, and a printed kit, which will make a printed kit will have all 3 of these sets in it. All right, so you'll find them below. If you're not sure, just read. I say at the very beginning of the listing if it's printed or digital, so not to confuse you if you wanted a digital and you've bought a printed, or vice versa. Okay, so that's that. Right, now I showed you a whole lot of other pages that you saw here, which just became really big. I think I've got 20 pages in the background pages, 20, and I already had 18 in the journal. I had to separate them out. All right, so we've got the most stunning, and you can see because this is here. This is absolutely adorable, these background pages. I had the best time doing these. So we've got this gorgeous blue over here. And it looks vintagey, and I just love it. Then we've got the sage green as well, so we've got that. And then of course I had to have an old gold, because that's the color palette we're going for here, so I've done those. Then I wanted to have something with a little bit of a distressed look, a little bit of font, a little bit of old wallpaper type looking thing. So I've put together one of the green, then one of that, I don't know, it's like a Prussian blue, yeah. And then of course we've got the darker one as well. So those are those 3. And then I've got these gorgeous ones, which could also go as wallpaper, but I just love these. So I've got a nice old gold one. I've got a beautiful sage one, and a lovely blue one. So we've got lots we're going to be playing around with here, all sorts. And then with my nice cream lacy paper, I decided to give that a bit of a distressed look, and I put that in the 2 colors as well. So we've got the cream already, so I've just added these 2 to it, which are wonderful. Yeah, those are going to look beautiful, and because it's lacy, it looks Victorian. I thought we can't go wrong with that. So it's got a bit of a white distressed look over it, which I like. And then I just decided to add, these are different colors. I've changed the colors from my these are more sage, not more leaf green, and the blue to match these. So these aren't the same colors, they're different. And then of course, where would we be without our polka dots and our checks? All right, so you can't go wrong here. Oh, I think I've got something. Oh yeah, and then if that wasn't all, I've added the 3 lace pages as well. So I've gone in 3s with this. So you've got the blue, I've changed the green a bit, and you've got a bit of a neutral. So 3 lace pages as well. And I think all of that together is going to make the most awesome set of background pages. In fact, for any blue kit that you might want to work with. How amazing is that? So this is called the Little Ladies Background Pages Kit, and I will have it available as a printed copy. If you buy a printed copy, you're going to get 2 sets of these. I think there are 20 pages. I think it's 20 if I'm correct. And so you will get 40 pages, 2 of each in a background pack. All right, printed. But obviously as a digital, it's one set of 20 digital designs. Okay, so there's the fourth one. Now, just before I go, I've got one more to share with you. As I said, it's been a busy week. Well, busy, I didn't do it all this week. I did it over quite a few weeks. But I had to just do another altered book page. Now, because we're doing Little Ladies, I thought, okay, what book can I use that's not in copyright? And I thought, okay, Little Woman. Can't go wrong with that. So I've put some of the Little Woman pages that I have a book of, and I've used those as the base for this, and I've altered them. So they're just the background, but I've added my artwork on top of that. So we've got these lovely ladies. Now, as you know, I do this as a digital or printed as well, and this I had great feedback on this, and that's why I've done another set with blues. So, you know, the others are more pinks and well, lilacs and those sort of colors from last time. So we are now on the blues and the greens. So that's what I've got here. With the digital, you get the 8 pages as a digital. With the printed set, you get these double printed with the set on the back. Okay. And also I use these, which will happen. I put a set of the minis in the back here. Well, you get 2 sets of minis, don't you? So you get the mini pages as well, which are 2 to the page, and on the back of those I print that, which is where you can write on. All right, so that's the digital set is just the 8 pages like this. The printed kit is already done for you and ready to go. All right, all of this is used on my HP color choice paper. I use the best paper. It is high white, beautiful presentation, high quality paper, and I do not have a laser printer. I use my inkjet printer, and this is what I've done it on. All right, so that's the first one. Then we've got this as well, which I love, and another favorite story of mine as well. You can see through the writing through these images, which is really nice. Okay, and then these little babies as well, which I just had to put them in. And then I love these 2 girls. They're my favorites. So sweet. And as you can see, you've got different prints on the back so that you can use them. Effectively, with these 8 pages, you really only put 4 in each journal, 2 in each signature. So because they are different on the front and the back, not the same, you can put these in 2 journals as you can with the mini ones if you're buying one of the printed kits. All right, so there we go. We've got that. Absolutely love these. And I hope you guys do too. All right, so I think that's just about the last one. Okay, so yeah, you can see it's the same there and there, and that's how I do it, and I can see the writing through the images, which is really nice. Okay, so that's the altered, so this will be called the Little Ladies Altered Book Pages kit. All right, now this comes as a kit with the US size and the A4 and all the formats in one listing. All right, so if you have a look in the description box below the video, you will find all the details for these kits. But of course, if you go over to my Etsy shop and look in the new this month folder, or in my website shop, new this month, you will see all these new kits in there as well. Okay, if you are on my newsletter, you will have received this before this video is going out. All right, now I hope that you've enjoyed all of this. This is all I had time to put together in one video for today, but on Sunday I will be putting out the bundles that I have that go with this. Now, it doesn't mean we've come to the end of the Secret Garden Journal, by no means at all. That is still going on, but we are getting close to the end. We've got about 2.5 weeks left, probably, or so. However, because postage isn't always as fast as I'd like, I would like you to have what you want to order before we start with this project. So hence That's why I'm putting it all out now. So any of these kits, if you order any digitals, obviously they're instant. But if you're ordering the printed kits and the bundles, which I said will go out on Sunday, they're going to be pre-order. I will put them all together and post them out a week after I've received your order. All right, so that's how it's going to be. Just so that I can see if you've ordered anything else. I've got quite a few things coming on Sunday, so brace yourself. I've been busy and it's going to blow your mind. So if you're on the newsletter, if you signed up on my website, it should, when you go onto my website, angelakerrdesigns.com, give it a minute and a frame will pop up. A frame, is it? A window, that's it. And it'll say, would you like to sign up to my newsletter? Now, it's not a newsletter that's going to bombard you with a pile of marketing, because I don't have time to do that. It's really just to alert you that if any sales pop up, or anything that I'm putting like a quick zap sale on goodies I've had after I've packed my orders and stuff, I often put things in there. Or surprise boxes or anything, new lines, you'll be the first to know on the newsletter. And if you're really struggling, drop me an email at angelakerr2468@gmail.com. This is all in the description box below. And then just let me know, Angela, please add me to the newsletter, and I will do that manually if you're really struggling. But you should see it come up once you're on the website. All right. Okay, so that's everything for today. So exciting. I hope that you're excited as I am, and I'm looking so forward to bringing on the blues. I'm really excited about that, and I hope that you are too. We're going to make a lovely little girl's journal, little ladies. What a beautiful keepsake for any granddaughter or anybody, your daughter, your granddaughter, or absolutely anybody. It's something so special that you can put together and make a lovely memory book just for them. All right, that's all I'm going to say for the moment. I could talk for another half an hour, but it'll take me forever to upload. All right, look out for Sunday. I'll be bringing you all those exciting bundles. And if you have any questions at all, just drop me a line and I will endeavour to answer them. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. Stay well, everyone. Bye-bye.